Welcome to the Madhouse. Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Chicago, the home of the Hawks. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up on a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Scores! And Quick is a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Chicago's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Chicago's got the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's up 1-0. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends it in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here's a chance on the attack. Bumped off the puck. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Forsberg's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Chicago's ahead 1-0. Deneau's won it in their own end. Quick feed to Moore. Los Angeles is across the blue line. Cutting to the slot. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dumoulin.
Los Angeles is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Los Angeles has the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Poked away by Vlasic. Picked up along the wall by Vogel. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Denied by Knight. Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. Denies him again. Denies him.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And that's knocked away by Edmondson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. tries to feed it over to Vlasic. And now he moves it to Burakovsky. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Doughty. Quick pass over to Anderson. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Dickinson's exploring options with the puck.
Grizzlick's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blackhawks lead it 1-0. LA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, somebody called 911 on that robbery with the glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
And they'll start with possession. Scooped up along the wall by McKay. Taken by Fiala. Los Angeles gains the zone. Fires it. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck scooped up by Mikheyev. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Dumoulin. Scrum ensues along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Dumoulin. Oh, and he caught it perfectly in the offensive end. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. And the puck's knocked loose. And that'll free up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Deneau's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Lets it fly. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it to Burakovsky. Gets it over to Teravainen. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Los Angeles is behind by 1 heading into the second period. They're kind of lucky, James. I mean, they've been treating the puck like a hot potato, just getting rid of it. And as a result, their opponent is creating a ton of turnovers. They got to figure this out if they want to find a way to win this game.
And a stick break setup. Solid check to slow him down. Chicago's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Byfield. Slides the puck over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. LA's got it in the offensive zone. Hangs aside the slap shot. Wow. LA still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Sano's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Dishes it off with the stop. The Blackhawks have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Donato. Pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Forsberg. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Slides the puck to Donato. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to Clark. And he takes the feed. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. LA's on the attack. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. To his teammate. Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Chicago's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Passed up ahead. Moves it to Armia. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck grab by Carolina. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Look at this. Makes the save. Makes the save again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Blackhawks now lead by 2. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Feeds it to Lafferty. Quick feed to Doc. Takes the pass. Shot. Fantastic save. Quick feed to Kempe. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away at center ice. Anderson's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. Puck dumped in. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Byfield's lugging the puck. Loses his balance on the play. And now it's over to Byfield. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass for Lafferty. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Fiala. Slides it quickly to Grizzly. Doc's gaining momentum. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Doc. The Kings gain possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by LaFerriere. Moves it to Fiala. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Cuts to the front. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Laferriere's got it along the wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Donato's got the puck along the wing. Sends the pass over. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Lets it fly. Stones him with the blocker.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And a great save. Feeds the puck to Moore. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Los Angeles is trailing, but they can't get frustrated. They're doing all of the little things well, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of scoring chances, James. The only thing that I would look to do is try and get to the interior of the ice a little bit more because this hot goaltender is seeing everything.
Look at this! Over the line! What a great defensive play to end that rush. And now he angles it across to Fiala. Broken up by Grzelcyk. Here's a shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to
Trying to shake the defender! What a save on the play! Knight's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Gets the puck over to Mikheyev. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass to Deneau. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Still has possession. Quick feed to Donato. Handles the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Laferriere.
Chicago's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical when you have your depth players that are stepping up this big. You know that every player on that bench is going to be giving them stick taps at the end of this game.
And he says no! Scooped up along the wall by Deneau. Takes the feed up ahead. And he takes the pass. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Dumps it in. LA's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Makes the save. Forsberg's going to hang on for a whistle. The Kings have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. LA's got the win off that draw. Into the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Knight's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Bedard's won the draw inside his own end. Moves it over to Teravainen. Slides it across. Oh, what a denial by Forsberg. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Fiala's going to play it against the half wall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. LA's got the puck in their own end. The Kings take it across the line. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. More than half the period has expired. The Blackhawks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff. And here's a shot. And that's stopped by Knight. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Forsberg. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Dickinson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Kings send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
LA's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
And now he tries to get it across to Burakovsky. And that's a smart heads-up play by Deneau. Dished on over to the Ferrier. The Blackhawks gain possession. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Bank pass off the boards.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Los Angeles needs to finish on one of these scoring chances here if they hope to even things up late in this third period. Taken by Dumoulin. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Kings bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Great use of this. In the defensive end by Vlasic. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. LA's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Stuffs him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here in the late goings of the period, Chicago's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Dards want a big draw on their own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Here's a shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Playing big in the moment there. Puts another on the net! Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal! Oh, my goodness, he is on fire right now!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Bertuzzi. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Blackhawks after that empty netter should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
No, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, and you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Puck scooped up by Anderson. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Moves it quickly over, wide open net. Oh, what a chance! It puts it off the post!
Yeah, with a little bit of time here, he just over-rotates and winds up putting it off the post. Yeah, he's shaking his head and missing the empty net.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Blackhawks really came through in the clutch when it mattered tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James, and it's really important that they executed when they had the opportunity and then they shut it down in their own zone, in particular in the dying minutes of the game.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski.